eats a dove, and everything grows with a drop of love. We're all hanging on tooth and nail. It's a rocky road, this pilgrim trail. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Sometimes heaven, sometimes hell. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Let's meet up down the pilgrim trail. For a sail, like every campfire needs a tale. We're on this freight train going down the rail, together on this pilgrim's trail. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Sometimes heaven, sometimes hell. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Where everything is up for sale. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Let's meet up down the pilgrim trail. No return, baby, on the summer night. A shot of love and a spark of love to breathe. Stars align and the month times night burn like a dried out leaf. Are we leaving on the next train, baby? I do believe. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on. I don't hear it in my song. I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong. A brand new start and a whole new part. They are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there on that platform, babe. You know I will. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Match, so you live to be a million years. All hearts are lost by default in the time of a single beat. We're leaving on the next train, babe. So take your seat. All right.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Monday live stream. Here we go. I'm Tom Kovichak and this is Tom's Trains and Things. We got a little bit of technical issue today because my little thing is not working right here, so I'm going to show you what comes up. This is from the last comment from last week. I can't get it to work. For some reason, when YouTube changed their things, they messed things up, and I was first getting an error message that I couldn't connect to it, and I had to wait for it to go live. But when it went live, I still don't have nothing. So we'll talk more about that later because we got a lot of stuff on there. So I don't have anything to put up here. I just want to say hello to everybody. We got Sparky, we got Rick, we got Hans. Which day will you be attending our show? I can't put it up here. Okay, Hans, we'll be up there on, we're driving up there on the 13th. We got a place up in Akala. We got to stay overnight there. But we might try to get there in the afternoon on the 13th and take a look at it, but we'll be there all day Saturday. And then we're heading back down on Sunday. So, James Braxton, okay, Possum Bayou, Art, Rick Bailey, Jeff ZD, okay, who else we got? Train Guy 56, V Tellez, okay, another James, Southern 207, James Carroll, another James, Dave Hudson, okay, who we got? Gnomestead Railways, okay, hey Gnomestead, what's your name? The Carver, and where are you from? Okay, who else we got here? Bernard C. Alan Quinn. How you doing, Alan? Dave, BNSF N Scale. Who else we got? Did I miss anybody here? Okay, I seen Joel here earlier. Okay, I guess I got everybody now. Okay. All right, so let's start off with train shows. Okay, don't forget December. Where's the thing at here? Oh, what did I do with it? Boom, boom. I made some changes here, so I got some different things right here. So, anyway, the villages. This is what Hans was asking about on the 12th to December 12, 13, 14, 9 to 4 p.m. December 15th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. We're going to drive up there on the 13th, try to get in there before 4 o'clock, and then spend most of the day there on Saturday. So that's that. Okay, Tampa, December 21 and 22. I got this in the mail today. Got two of them, one for me, one for Debbie. And along with that, at the Tampa Train Show, there's going to be the Greater Florida Lego Users Group there, where they always have a good layout there. A lot of Legos there. A lot of kids there, too, but I won't be filming them because I won't be there. But anyway, Florida State Fairgrounds, December 21st, 22nd. We'll be in Maryland by that time, hopefully. Okay, Jacksonville. This is kind of far out, but February 8th. I didn't want to go that far out, but that was stuck in there also. And Jefferson Township Recreation presents Open House and Holiday Trains. This is up in New Jersey, and I still don't know how to pronounce that. Hoppatagcong, New Jersey. But take a look at that. Burger Luch sent me that in an email, so if you got any train shows or anything else, let me know about it. I'll put it up there. And if let me see, Pensacola that's already gone, and the Greenberg show, I think that was already gone. We didn't get to go to Suncoast Model Railroad Club because we went to Miami, and we went to, what is it, the Gulf Coast Railroad Museum, and it was first Saturday of every month is free Saturday, free admission. So there was a lot of people there, a lot of kids there, but we got some video on the way back, and we did get an alligator. So I'll show you that a little bit later, and also got a video of a caboose for you, James. You said I should put the caboose at the end in that one thing that I got. Let's wrap this up. I got a video for that too. We'll see if that's good enough. So, where are we at right here? Okay. We did that. Okay. Strasburg! I changed some of these things on my deal since I messed it up the other day. But here's the Strasburg. Don't forget May. Help me out here. Sparky, help me out. Is it 15th is the Friday? Yeah. And then 16th and 17th. So here we go. Okay, and if that doesn't convince you there, I have something else.
At the Caboose.
And this is taken right from in front of the Red Caboose Motel. All right, so if that first one didn't convince you, maybe that second one did. That's from right in front of the Red Caboose Motel. And so if you haven't done so already, go ahead and make your reservations for Strasburg meet and greet on February, what am I talking about? February. May 15th and 16th and 17th. We're getting at the Red Caboose Motel on the 15th. So hopefully we'll have some good times there Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday if you're still there on Sunday. So go ahead. If you plan on going, tell Sparky about it. He's got a video out there where you could put your people. I need the people to sign up on my videos so I could tell them how many people and maybe get some deals for us all. It's right there in the chat. He's way ahead of me. That's what I was just going to say. How you doing, Nathan, Brad? Glad you can make it. Michael, Randy. Who else we got here since we started? Okay, that looks like about it. Dunk Inc. Okay, Michael. Okay, so, all right. So, let Sparky know he's got a video over there. Where you could sign up so he can do his thing. Just out of curiosity, the coaches on the Strasburg Railroad, what's their time frame? I don't know. Geez, let me take a look at here. The coaches on there. Boom. They're wood. So they're early. And what kind of trucks do they have on there? Let's put this over here. Boom. Let me stop it. Stop. Pause. Okay. So can anybody identify what era these are from? It looks like there's a couple of different styles of cars there. Nice decorative one there. So, if anybody has an answer, speak up or forever hold your peace. Okay. Sorry, everyone. I wasn't able to go live tonight. The new YouTube live wasn't working for me. Uh-huh. Yep. I saw Wilmer's video earlier today, and he had a rant about it. And I think that's the same reason why I can't get my lower thirds up here is because of, well, let's get into this right now about YouTube and the classic being sunsetted. I was going to do that later, but I'll talk about it now. That's okay. Sparky just put up his video that you could sign up on. Rick Bailey says, time before the automobile. Okay. Okay, so anyway, about the changes in YouTube. YouTube Classic is getting pushed out of the way, and YouTube Studio, they dropped the beta off of it a couple of weeks ago. They're just calling it Studio now, and they made a bunch of changes. They still have the escape hatch down in the bottom right here where you could, go over to the Classic. But some time ago, they got rid of some of the things, like whenever you went to analytics, they gave you the choice of either going to the Classic analytics or the Studio analytics. Well, they cut that out a couple of weeks ago, and they cut out a lot of other things and added some stuff to the Studio, regular Studio. I'm still going to call it beta, so you know what I'm talking about here. But they have the audio library. I don't know if everybody has that yet, but I got that a couple of weeks ago. And they got the playlists also. And if you're going from to live, and I was complaining about this last week, I had to open up two instances, the old one and the new one for the live, because the new one doesn't have the countdown on it. So whenever it gets to 5 minutes, I click the button and start the stream, and everything's good. But what they show now, it doesn't have the countdown in it. It just shows a little picture of it. Let me see if I can pull this up here and show you what it looks like. I'll do it this way here. And that's what it looks like right there. I'll get a better picture of it right there. See? That's what it looks like. It's got everything you need. It's got a view of the stream. It tells you how many viewers are on there. Chat rate 2, playbacks 104, average watch time 527. Tells you how many likes. So smash that like button, because I see it. I can see you smashing it or not smashing it. I know who you are. Okay, so where are we right here? And another thing that I noticed when, and this happened to me last week when I had the pop-out chat, if it's popped out and there's a link on there, then the link opens up right in the chat window, and there's no way for you to get out of it. I had to close out the chat window and open it back up and pop it back out before I can get back to the chat. So that's another thing. Okay. ZD says he's going to be there with his dad, so good deal. No way to set up live streaming on the Studio version. I had to go back to the old system. There's a way to do it, but it takes a lot more steps. So let me see if I can pull this up here. Let me get rid of that. I'll go back. That's still the Classic. But you have to be in the beta. And let me try to get this other thing back in the beta. And I got this real big so I could see it. But here's the thing that I set up for the live stream right there. And down here was all the other stuff. Okay, but when you go over here, but up other features. Remember, that used to be in the main menu. It's in the, let me go back further so you can see where this is. So if you go into your videos and go to live, you'll always have one up here waiting. And this is where you do all your stuff to it. And then you could go in here and edit everything that you need to do. But go over to here, to other features and go live advanced settings, and that brings you up on this right here. But if you're not streaming yet, then you're going to get a little dialog box, that has the what's it called, the URL and the password and stuff that you have to type in your thing. Capture top moment. Okay. Once you get rid of that stuff there, then if you try to hit the go live button, it's not going to do anything, but everything is right there in front of you, like I showed you right there. But that's what you get, and that's where you could set it up, and that's where you could do all your stuff to it. So, and when I did that, I had it nice and big, and now it's small again. So let me see if I could do this. Okay, here we go. Now, what else did they mess up? Okay. I seen something here. Mid-century coaches, roller bearing wheels with four-wheel Bloomberg trucks. Just a guess at first glance, but don't quote me. I'm not going to quote you, but that's a good guess. We're going to take that for right now until somebody comes up with something better. Okay, wow, I just hit the thumbs up and it turned blue. Give it a try. Yeah, smash that thumb with a sledgehammer and turn it blue. Okay, what else we got here? Sign up video for Strasburg. Okay, he's got that. Please sign up if you're coming. Yeah, I urge you to sign up if you're coming, so we can get some extra stuff while we're there. I tried to go live on Studio Open Up and my webcam connected, but just had a black screen with a red bar ging across the top. Yeah, I don't think, I think the old way of doing it, you're not going to be able to do it anymore. You got to go through, what do they call it? What is a streaming software? Okay. I just buffered for no reason. I hate that I can't put that stuff up here. That makes me mad. James Carroll said, I'll be on a plane May 15th headed to Denver. Okay, ZD, me and my dad will drive there in May. Okay, put your mouse over Tom's nose. Bottom left of the screen should say live. Make sure it has a red dot beside it if you click live. If not, click live. Okay, where's my nose? Okay. Put your mouse over Tom's nose. Bottom left of the screen should say live. Make sure it has a red dot beside it. If not, click live. Okay. Not quite sure. Yeah, when in doubt, reboot. Okay. All right. So, what else? I had something written down on here. And that basically was that thing about the live, the go live thing. And let me see, I had some links here. If you didn't have any software to begin with, let me see, where's it at? Right here. Let me pull up another window. And this is the same old thing that you used to have to do before they started doing that go live thing. Let me pull this up. Okay, set up your live stream encoder and blah, 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 blah. But what they tell you, this is the same old stuff. It gives you all the free encoders there, and there's some other stuff there's mobile encoders. And I think they had some paid ones in there one time. I don't know if all of these are free. Well, most of them, that free, I've never heard that one there. Streamlabs, OBS, okay, XSplit Games, Wirecast. Wirecast isn't free, so they got some paid ones in here also. But this is the list of the encoders that you can get. We'll put the link up here in the description. And we get back over there. Let me get to the chat page. Okay, and I'll put that in there. So, yeah, Sparky, you're working tonight. Debbie isn't feeling too good, and neither is Sadie. She got her annual checkup today, and she got a bunch of shots. And so she's not doing good. So, Debbie says she may lay down in the middle of the stream if I take too long. Is she hearing that? Or is she already laying down? Oh, she's there. Okay, she heard me. All right, so. Okay, let me see what we got here. Okay, equipment roster. Well, Nathan put the equipment, an easy way to do it without it kicking it out. But look at his link up there. And it'll tell you what that answers the question. So. This ain't Ron's Trains and Things, so don't say that to me. All right. I didn't see you there, Ron. How you doing? So, we got past that YouTube stuff. And so anybody want to talk about anything tonight, put it in the chat. It's open forum tonight. We talked about Wilmer's rant. We talked about the YouTube stuff. And just like that, nobody's talking about COPPA. Why is that? I'm going to talk about it right here. Today is the day that the comments is closed. And they used to have a tally count over there, but I can't find it. But I wanted to see how many comments were actually went into that. They're also supposed to be having another workshop for that. I'm not going to get into a lot of detail on this stuff, but I'm going to show you a response that they were giving people on, and it's a canned response because they answered maybe every 50 of them on that page that I showed you the other day about that they put out November 22nd, explaining to YouTube creators all that stuff. At the bottom of it, I didn't go all the way to the bottom of the page, but you could leave comments on that page also. And so when I checked this morning, there was like 12 pages of comments on there, and I didn't go through everyone, but they had some canned responses. And let me see if I could pull this up here, see if I can make this big. So I got a bunch of them on here, but as you can see right here, FTC staff replied on December 3, 2019. You can see examples of channels the FTC considered to be directed to children in the complaint in the YouTube case, and blah, blah, blah. The same old thing. You can see the da-da-da-da-da, same old thing. And basically, on every response, and then towards yesterday and today, they added more to responses. The 6-step compliance plan for the business says you must comply with COPPA. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that, because it's over now. You're going to hear some more stuff coming out of it, because they're supposed to have another workshop like they did the 7-hour thing back in October, I think it is what it was. But there's a lot of information on there, and what everybody was thinking about all that time, it's not that bad if you do the research, read everything, and see all the videos that they have up there. And what's that one ambulance chaser on there that he was, that's what he reminded me of, was an ambulance chaser talking about COPPA and trying to make everybody feel bad about it. But it's not as bad. Okay, so let me see, where we at? Random buffering. Uh-oh. So are the tariffs upcoming on December 15th postponed? There was never any tariffs on December 15th. They were supposed to take effect on January 1st. And the only thing in December was the December 9 deadline for the comments. And the 15th is, or no, the 10th is the terms of service. So I'm not sure. COPPA was way overdone, and I don't think we have anything to worry about. No, you don't have anything to worry about. If you really see what they're talking about there in that explanation, in that letter that they put out on the 22nd, you'll see they're going. And when the guy said is like shooting fish in a barrel, he was talking about the channels that have in the about page that they are directed for children. And that's what they keep saying there. That's who they're going after. The channels that specifically say that they're directed to children, that's who they're going to be watching. And the ones who had email conversations with managers at YouTube back and forth saying, either YouTube, trying to promote that channel, or that channel saying something that, hey, look, we're a children's channel. This is all going back, not current stuff, but going back. But that's what they're going to be looking at. So enough of that stuff. Okay. Hey, Tom, next time you make a DCC++ video, can you show how to set up and use the Wi-Fi shield? When I figure it out, I'll do one, because I haven't done one with the Wi-Fi shield. The only way that I got it to work like that is to hook it up with a Raspberry Pi. Okay. Tariffs are on hold. I got items coming by way of Amazon, and so far no tariffs. Oh, those tariffs. I ain't worried about tariffs. Yeah. What does that have to do with COPPA? That's got me screwed up. Where's the spinning circle when I need it? Okay. Stay on the subject. Happy holidays, everybody. Yes, happy holidays. All right. All this hype, I firmly believe, was YouTube driven to get videos up and to get watch time up. I'll tell you what, there was a lot of people that had videos on there and long videos, and they got lots of views. Tom, I saw NS Train M9G Extra 19G in Phillipsburg, New Jersey on Saturday, passing NS 095 Toys for Tots trains. Make sure you see it and comment on it. Okay, ZD. I'll take a look at it. I don't think I've seen that one. When I watch, I binge watch, so I watch a lot of them at one time. So I'll take a look at it. This is all about YouTube having to take the hit, aka ABC losing money. Yep, they lose money, but not that much. They're going to make sure that they don't lose any more money. They probably could have been fined a lot more than what they did. So what else do I have here? No more COPPA. But like I said before, they'll probably be coming out in the next week of an update on what they're going to do with all those comments that they got. Because I know they got a lot of comments. Okay, it's all about YouTube having COPPA pipe or PVC. Yeah, that's what I say, COPPA pipe. I personally am sick of hearing the COPPA videos. Yes, Wilmer, me too. But they just keep coming. They're not as many of them right now, but there's still some out there. Be good boys and girls and stay in our respective lines and topics to follow Tom so Sparky don't get his shorts in a bunch. Okay. All right. Now, I said I was going to run some trains. I got to get the thing up so the train would go across the bridge here. All right. Now, there's one camera. There's another camera. And I have a third camera, but you know where that is? That is the module cam. And that's the view of the module at this time. Nothing going on there right now, but there will be soon. We cleaned up the living room a little bit, so there's some stray junk there. Okay, but here is the layout. I got to turn everything on. When I was on vacation, we stopped at Star Hobby in Annapolis. My favorite place there. And I picked up some rolling stock that I didn't get out of the box yet. But on Thursday, I pulled out one of the locomotives that I got. And you can't see it because it's right underneath the camera here, but you'll see it when it goes around. I got a GP7 Pennsylvania number 6501. And the first time I turned it on, I was amazed with the sound on it because it's a Bachmann, you know, the cheap sound decoder in there. But it sounds pretty good for the economy decoder. I don't know if you could hear it. This is the closest place to it, but let's get going. Okay, we got everything here. Okay. I'm up to step 5 now. It's just revving up. Here we go. It's starting to move. Alright, you should be seeing it coming around the bend pretty soon. We're right back in here. Going back that way. Okay, now I got another one I gotta get going because it's sitting right there. Right there. Okay. Yeah, I get to play with my trains. Unfortunately, yeah, wait, you know, something got hung up over there. Thank you, Possum Bayou. All right. There we go. Thank you for the super chat. I lost my track. I ran it Thursday, Friday, not Saturday, Sunday. Okay, 3 days. No problems. When did we have a problem? Right now. Oh my goodness, I got all kind of cars derailed. But like they just didn't want to stay on the track there. I'll be right back. Oh, come on, let's ride this train. I gotta keep you entertained here while I'm off camera. I think I got everything back on track. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay, I think I got it now. All right, Sparky, my goodness. You're on the ball tonight. Holy cow. Woohoo. That's Robert Sacco. Okay. Thank you, Robert. I really appreciate it. Okay, so let's get this thing rolling again. I think I got it back, everything back on track. It uncoupled. Turn it all the way off. Okay. All right, I think we got it now. When I put the gate up, it wasn't aligned properly. So, here we go. So, almost in view. Is it in view? There we go. What's getting hung up? You know, the same thing happened the last time I did a live stream where I tried to run trains. Nothing worked. What is hanging up there? Okay. Hit the wrong button there. Well, no more trains tonight. I'm going to shut it off because I ain't going back there. There's two cars that derailed, then it uncoupled, and if that's how it starts out, I know it's going to get worse as the night goes on. Because the last time I did a live stream, that was about a year and a half ago that I tried to run some trains, and none of them worked. I mean, I went about 3 minutes and that happened everywhere. So, that's that's enough of the trains. But anyway, I had the cameras all set up. You could see it going up that way, and you could see it going back that way. And I didn't have another camera to put up here because I have that downstairs on the module. So, what did I miss here? I want to thank you again, Robert, for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Didn't make it to the train show. We went to Miami this past weekend. Economy and sound value are not the same. Well, when I say economy, I mean cheap, not technical words, you know, like they have on the package. 5-hour drive to my closest hobby shop. That's a long way. The Sparky factor. There you go. And I thought I had it hard driving 30 minutes. Okay, I got to drive 30 minutes. About 30 minutes, yeah. Okay, what else? Something snagging something somewhere. That's a mouthful. And I had a lot of cars that derailed because when I put the bridge up, I didn't have it exactly aligned, so when they went over it, they derailed. Okay, Northern Ohio Railroad Action. How you doing? Glad you made it tonight. Who else is here? TGS Gamer 360. How you doing? Well, no running trains tonight. We're just gonna talk a little bit more because I told Debbie an hour, and I'm gonna keep it an hour. It's almost 45 minutes right now. Maybe next week I'll try to do it again. But until then, it's going to be quiet back here. He sings in the shower. Okay, you heard that, huh? Okay. I hate that I can't put the chat over here because I can't put it up when I'm looking at and talking about. Just got my Pro Cab back. Needed a Wi-Fi firmware upgrade. Ooh, okay. Possum Bayou. You went to Memphis this weekend. Was there a train show in Memphis? All right, 5129. Thank you. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that super chat. And then, who was it? Possum Bayou. You caught that one from 2 weeks ago that I put in the lower third here. I don't have anything in the lower third today, but maybe next time I'll have some extra stuff in there. So pay attention to what it says on the lower thirds. Then you'll be able to tell me that, hey, I saw that. But it's always there. So, super chat. Super stickers, PayPal, Patreon. Go ahead and do your thing. See, super chat, super stickers. Okay, so I got that out of the way. What else have we got here? Yes, hit that thumbs up. Sparky broke that button. Okay. It actually works. Okay. I saw NSM9, need to make sure you see the video. Okay, you said that earlier. Is that the same one? Yeah. Okay. I said I'll go take a look at it. All right, so what else do we have here? Oh, yeah. James. You said I should have a caboose at the end of this where I wrap it up. Well, when we was at the museum this Saturday, I got one view of it from one side and Debbie got a view from the other side. So here it comes. Okay, so there's the caboose from Gold Coast Railroad Museum. We were there this Saturday. Debbie takes better videos than I do. In fact, her camera works out a lot better than mine does. So that's why I put that one up there. So I wanted to talk about a few more things, and then we will actually wrap this thing up. I wanted to talk about future projects. Now, the one thing, the Arduino thing, I'm not going to do any Arduino live until after the holidays, because I'm only going to do one more live, and then we'll be out, and I may do some live in Baltimore, may go to the B&O Railroad Museum while we're up there. And I wanted to give away a starter kit, and I was looking on eBay, I was looking on Amazon, looking everywhere else, all the starter kits available, and none of them had half the components I would want in a starter kit. So, I mean, like I said the other day, I got a starter kit, but I bought it afterwards just, to show. But I bought everything that I needed individually without a kit. But it works out anyway. But I'm after the new year, I'm going to give away a starter kit. Haven't decided which one it is yet. It's not going to be a lot of good stuff in there, but there's stuff in there. Basically, what I wanted is the IR sensors, and none of the starter kits have IR sensors. They have the light sensitive resistors, but that's it. I mean, those aren't that good. The IR sensors work a lot better, even though the range is only maybe 6 inches. The ones that I had, I mean, 6 inches is pretty good. I had to buy a better one to get a longer distance that has magnifiers in the lens. But IR sensors and some other things that I wanted to get have in a starter kit, but none of them have it in a starter kit. So I'll talk about it more the next time about what I'll be looking for. I'm going to be giving away one starter kit after the holiday, but basically all you need is Arduino Uno, and some a breadboard, some jumpers, and I'll put a whole list the next time, so you could do your Christmas shopping right before Christmas. And that's all I got to say about that. Okay. The videos the rest of this year, that's what I wanted to talk about. I got some other videos coming, like I got the Miami thing that'll be out this week. I got one on the servo. I had a lot of people asking questions about how do you slow down the servo. Well, if they would have looked at my video on servos, they would have found that out, but they looked at other videos. But anyway, I'm going to do a rehash on that because I didn't explain it when I was doing the PCA 9685 or 90s, whatever that is, the 16 channels. But that's where I got all the questions. But I'm going to do one on that. And then I still got, from when we was on vacation, I'm going to have to get those out before the end of the year because I won't be doing any videos for a couple of weeks. So I'll have that all in the queue, so they'll be scheduled for appropriate days. But vacation videos of, what didn't I get yet? I didn't get, well, I still got one left in Northlands. The car museum in Hershey, PA. There was a couple of places on the way home that I didn't do yet, and that's for, I think there's one more up in Pennsylvania somewhere, but I didn't do yet. But I'll be doing those in the next couple of weeks, and schedule it over the holidays. Okay, the servo slowdown videos the rest of the year, Arduino live plans. I'll talk more about the Arduino stuff, what we'll need and stuff like that. Hershey, the greatest place on earth. And they got some good candy, too. There's some good chocolate. I stayed at the Hershey Inn some time ago to go to a seminar. It's a nice hotel, old hotel, but the rooms are small and the door is, you got to squeeze in there. Okay, that's off the subject. The Wednesday night live chat falls on Christmas Day. Might just be some giveaways on that one. Oh, Santa Claus is coming. 2 Sparkies also. Okay. So, I see Vinny made it here. Better late than never. I always end up getting in the end at the end of the live stream also. Sweetest place on earth. Okay, I know. That's some good stuff. That new Digitrex reverse module with block detector. That's coming up. It's right down there. I'll have to get it out and figure it out and try it out. Because I got 4 AR1s on here. And I wanted to replace one of the AR1s with the Digitrex BXP1A. Is that it? I can never get it right. But that's coming up. Now I want some chocolate. Yeah, you're talking about. And I got a pound of chocolate from Trader Joe's sitting in the other room, and we haven't been eating it because we've been on a diet. Oh! Sweetest place. Okay, there you go. So, what else? I want chocolate rusty. Okay. Close the factory in town and move production to Mexico. Giant Reese's cup. Yeah. 2 derailments. Okay, all right. I'll have to look into that. Okay. Okay, my sponsor for the show gave me some stuff. Is that Otter Valley Railroad Hobby Shop or whatever? Patreon brought one thing and I bought the other. Going to be a good night, Christmas night. All right. Woohoo! Chocolate milk in the fridge. Clark bar is coming back. Oh, man, I love those Clark bars. Rick Bailey, taste test it for you. Okay. I'm sure you will. Okay, Rusty. Okay. I'll call you Rusty instead of Possum Bayou. But I like the Possum Bayou. Clark bar is coming. Yeah. Adrian says, diet, this is the holidays. Yeah, well, we're coming up on the holidays, so we're going to have to go off the diet, because we went off the diet on Thanksgiving. We haven't really got back into our diet because we had, after we took Sadie to the vet, we stopped and had lunch at Culver's, ate in the car. We always have to eat in the car when we got Sadie. We can't take her in there. But that's not diet food. Okay. So, a diet during the holidays. No, well, we always go off during the holiday. This is the worst time of the year because Thanksgiving and you think you're going to go lose a couple more pounds before Christmas, but that ain't going to happen. So, Debbie, get that chocolate bar out. Okay, Tom, it would be cool to show us how to install that module on the railroad. Okay. Okay, Debbie's going to get it out. Okay. Okay, I'll have to, maybe I'll do I have one that's sitting right here, so this will be the easiest one to do, and I'll be able to video that. It's not hard, just couple of screws. It's like a DS64 but smaller. Okay. Thank you, Tom. I was not going to say it. CP train hauling crude oil bursted in flames. Oh my goodness. Okay, Culver's, yes. Culver's isn't everywhere. There's a lot in Florida, but and I guess they started in Wisconsin. But they have the best hamburgers. Nobody could beat it. Five Guys, nowhere close to it. We also got Red Robin. Culver's is the best, and besides that, it's practically right at the end of the street. So it's so close we could walk there. You hooked on Denny's? Oh my goodness! What do they got? Moon over my hammy. Ham and cheese, grilled ham and cheese. Is that what that? Moon over my hammy. I ditched my diet just doing groundskeeper work and a major workout. Okay. Dave Piper said he was at Denny's today. I haven't been in Denny's for a long time. Oh yeah, spam and Scrapple. I don't know about the spam. Scrapple, we had a lot of that in Maryland. I'll stick to bacon. Bacon. All right. Okay. Mom and pop diners, we got I guess there's about 4 or 5 of them called Mel's Diner. We like to go and eat breakfast there. We haven't, since we've been on our diet, we went once. One time we went on there when we was on our diet. We broke our diet to go, but they have some good breakfasts. Mel's Diner, there's about 5 of them in the Naples and Fort Myers area. Okay, so where am I here? Okay. What track power supply should I get, like your older Vids computer power supply and older DC transformers? Plan on all DCC if that can work. Yeah, all DCC will work. I talked a little bit about it in one of my other live shows, and send me an email and remind me, and I'll look up what other live show it was and what I was talking about. But and I'll put you to a link. I don't have it right now, but my module downstairs is going to be all DCC++ and all Arduino. So I'm going to be using it's on the floor someplace down here, a computer power supply for that. And I'm going to use a buck converter, an up converter, to bring the 12 volts up to about 16 volts for my Mega and the Pololu motor shield. And then everything else, get to 5 volts for all the lighting and everything, and all the Arduinos and stuff like that, all the servos for the Arduino. So that's going to be fun. And just send me an email, and I'll see if I can find a link, and I'll send it to you. Tom, Christmas Day, Walmart will be closed so both their cashiers can be with their... That is another rant. We just went there the other day. And in fact, we went to 2 of them. The first one we went to, Debbie went in ahead of me, and I seen the scan yourself line. And there must have been 20 people waiting. And so Debbie was going to go over and get some shampoo. And I looked down there. There wasn't one cashier light on. Not one. The only available cash registers were the self-service one. I got Debbie and I said, let's get out of here. That's the second time that's happened to us. This was like 11:30 in the morning. No cashiers open? Come on. And then last week we went there on maybe Wednesday or Thursday, and we had like about 10 items. And luckily they had some cashiers open, you know, people actually working on the cash registers. But this lady that we had, she must have been 90 years old. She could barely move the items, scan them, and put them in the back, because she had to place them on the thing and then go over there and then put it in the bag and then come back over and take the next item, scan it, and then go over there like that. We were in that lane for 45 minutes, and all the lanes that were open were full, and ours was the slowest. I mean, that was the slowest I've ever seen it. But the other lanes were slow, but not that slow. But I think they purposely put slow cashiers at the cash registers so you'll go over and do the self-service one. If, you know, they give me a 20% discount on everything that I scan myself, I'll do it. But until then, I ain't doing it. That's my 2 cents. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. I got that out of the way. Now, where was I? Okay. Okay, install the module. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, ditched. Okay, we did that. Okay, the power supplies. The hammy, I get it every time. Okay, yeah, all right. I think I got it one time, but I haven't been to Denny's in a long time. In-N-Out beats Culver's in my opinion. Never been to an In-N-Out, so I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to tell you there. They don't have them in here anywhere, I don't think. I'm a smoker. Everything is barbecued. Yeah, we can't barbecue anything. We can't have grills or anything here. Okay, burner. You got most of everything. Okay, all right. That's what I was trying. Okay, need to check out your slow servo video. Okay, so it'll be out sometime this week. Not quite sure when. Maybe Thursday or Friday. Okay. Yeah, Walmart, save money, screw our employees, yeah. Oh man, this thing keeps on jumping all over the place. Oh, I'm trying to get this big again because I had it big and then it got small. Yeah, we have to use a George Foreman grill if we want to do any kind of cookout or anything. So that's it. No gas grills, no propane grill, no charcoal grills, nothing like that in townhouses. I don't know if all of Florida's like that or just in Collier County. Another pay employee doesn't need have robots take over the store operations. There you go. I mean, it's getting really bad. I ain't going to talk anymore about it. I had it and it will say this. It's good, but it does not beat Culver. Nothing beats Culver except Arby's. Well, okay. Roast beef. Yeah, Culver's has some roast beef too. Okay, so. Yeah, I like Arby's too. That's another one of our vices. Culver's, Arby's. Don't talk about food because we haven't eaten dinner yet. We're going to go down there and eat some dinner, and it's going to be a feast. Half-cooked hamburgers, In-N-Outs. Okay. How you doing, John? Glad to see you here. Okay. Arby's is good here. Yeah, Arby's is good. I like their Reuben grills, and I like their Philly steak and cheese. It used to be good, but it isn't good anymore. I don't know why. Yeah, where is Maddie? I didn't see Maddie tonight. Need her to bake some stuff here. Bake away with Maddie. Okay. All right, John. Glad you can make it. All right, so that's at the end of the list, and I had this stuff over here. This was my notes because I changed the location where the cameras was, so I had to write it down for myself. But I got some stuff in this week or last week that I'm going to be playing around with. I don't know what they are. Sometimes I do that, buy stuff, and then figure out what they do so I could figure out some new stuff. That's how it works. I find out something new all the time. So I got that stuff. That's going to be next year. I'm going to do next Monday on the 16th. And let's do this officially. All right, let's wrap this thing up. Now, one of these days I may put a caboose in there. You have to twist my arm, but I like that video right there for wrapping it up. But anyway, December 16th, that's next Monday. I'll do a live stream, and that'll be the last scheduled one until after the New Year's. I may do something when we're up in Maryland over the holidays. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, and all those other things that everybody wants you to say, and Happy New Year. Don't eat too much. Enjoy yourself. Have a good time. Be careful. All that good stuff. And we'll see you after the holidays, but I'll see you again next Monday. And don't forget to hit that like button, because I only got 43 likes here. I need more than 43 likes. So make that thumb blue. And John, you managed to get here at the end of the stream all the time. Oh my goodness. I gotta make them longer so you get more airtime here. So anyway, good night everyone. Brick Lab, how you doing? I didn't see you there earlier, LJRRRM. Okay. Didn't see you there either. Okay. I missed a couple of people. Chasco. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. Dwight. Okay. Thank you all for stopping by. If I didn't get you in there, I'll get you the next time. I'll look back at all the chat on here on a replay, and maybe next week I'll get this thing going. It happens all the time, but I'll tell you what, I'll do a video of it just in case. I'll do something during the week. I'll do a video of it, and if it messes up again, I'll play the video instead of the live part of it. But anyway, enjoy yourself. Have a good week. See you next week. Have happy holiday, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for the super chats. Robert and Possum. I have to look back. Sorry about it. I'm bad with names. I have to look. I have to know somebody's name. I have to do it about 5 or 6 times before I remember. But anyway, thank you very much. I'll see you next Monday. And be careful. And where's this ending thing at? And so until the next time, we'll see you.